Hey everybody, hello, hello. Happy Monday. Come on in and say hello. Oh, it's going back and forth. I don't know if this is going to work. Can you guys see me? It looks like it's going back and forth. Oh, another internet day on TikTok. It's back and forth right now. Am I here? Oh, welcome, Cosmic. What a wonderful thing to say. Hello, hello. It was going back and forth between red and green, so we'll just do the best we can here. Sometimes TikTok has issues. Welcome, everybody. Hey, if you're new here, let me know if you found me scrolling through the TikTok. I'm glad that because it was back and forth in the beginning, so I think we're good. We're good to go. Oh, thank you. Look how many new members we got. 408 on my team. See the little heart up there? My goal has been 450. You're an OG Pam Sears fan. Thank you for that. That's lovely. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. And for those of us in the USA, it is going to be the 4th of July tomorrow. I don't do a whole lot of... I was on your FYP. Okay, I don't do a lot of holiday stuff. I'm probably going to go on the lake. Oh, we have 409 now. Thank you, guys. Probably going to go on the lake. A friend of mine, she has some kayaks, so we may as well go do that. But I wanted to hop on quickly. First of all, to remind everybody, let everyone know at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, it is now 2:38, 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, I'm going to be on my schmooze tube. I call it the schmooze tube. That's schmooze tube. So, if you get up to my picture here, scroll down to my link tree, all my social media is there. The schmooze tube is there. The gram is there. Make sure you follow me and subscribe to all of them. Hey, Sadie. Hello, hello. Yeah, this is my only TikTok. I will never direct message you ever, ever, ever. Those are fakes. There are over 200 fakes. That is not me. Be very vigilant. Do not put any personal information in the chat either. They're there watching. And also, for those of you interested in a personal session with me, when you send me an email, I don't want to know any information either. Don't tell me any information, okay? So that announcement is over with. I have 4 new videos. I just uploaded a video right before I came on. Thank you for the gifts. Right before I came on, I had a session with the lady this morning. It was an incredible aha thing that happened. Go watch the one that I just uploaded called Spirit Messages. Spirit is always in charge. Spirit can change things up, okay? Also, out of the 4 videos, there is one that I'm very proud of. There was a shout out not only for me, but for my children's book. And so it's the 4th video that I uploaded. And you'll know who it is by going and watching the video. And speaking of that, of my children's book, let me flip the mirror so you can see. For those of you that are new, here we go. This is, I have a total of 3 books. This is my 3rd, but my first children's book. Now, welcome everybody, welcome, welcome. This, the character is my very own grandson, Xander. This is him. Spirit asked me to write a book for children in regards to spirit guides. So this book is about my grandson who doesn't want to take a nap. And he gets put in timeout because he throws a temper tantrum. And he, while he's in this timeout, meets his spirit guides. His spirit guides show up to help him understand the importance of nap and how to say sorry. Oh, you got your book a few days ago. My children want it read over and over again. Oh, I love to hear that. Hello, Esperanza. So for those of you that have received my book, if you would please go leave a review, I would so appreciate it. So here we go. Here's the one page. There he is. Look at all these spirit guides. And this is his main two guides, Liam and Lexi. I asked my illustrator to make sure all cultures were represented. And there is a section in the back for parents, so that parents can understand it is normal for our little ones to see, hear, and know spirit, okay? You're welcome. I'm glad they love it. I love to hear things like that. Many, and this is for like 2 to 6, 3 to 7. My young grandson will be 2 in August. He loves the colors. He's not quite sure of the concept yet, but that's okay. He will. And so I'm very proud of this book. It is on Amazon. No Nap. It's the first link in my link tree. Go take a look. I'm up to 66 reviews, and I barely publish in April. Also, I was interviewed on an author show. It hasn't been published yet, but when they're done editing, it's like the universe is helping me get this out to as many little ones and parents and caregivers as I can. All right? So there we have it. No Nap. If you're not sure, go look at the book on Amazon. There are reviews. If you look at the Kindle version, you can look at a few pages. Okay? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. And like I said, I have 4 new videos. I do have a dorky one because, well, sometimes we have to laugh at ourselves, right? We have to laugh at ourselves. So one of my videos is a dorky one. But the one from this morning, y'all, go see it. I just uploaded it like 15 minutes before coming on here. I love it when those kind of things happen. And I love the fact that not only, was my book shouted out, but when we can support each other in this community, there are those that fight and argue and whatever you want to call it. But hey, the more we can support each other, the better off, okay? True laughter is healing. The weather here is hot. It's not supposed to be hot here in the northern Arizona area. I mean, it does. But we're going to be like 99, and that's unusual. When I woke up this morning, it was already warm. I live in a cute little mobile, and all we have is a little evap cooler, which is all we need. Normally, I don't have to turn it on till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I woke up this morning, and I'm like, yeah, that's not going to last long. We're going to have to turn that on. Ooh, 110 in Bakersfield. Just put my snoozing Amazon review. Thank you, pizza. Thank you. I'm very proud of the book. Very, very proud. And like people said, when it's my turn to cross over, I will still be leaving behind this legacy for my grandson. And who knows? People are asking me to do a series. Maybe I will. Right now, I just want to focus on this book. Ooh, 114 in Palm Springs. Whew. See, I came from Phoenix. Yeah, I came from Phoenix. So it's about 15 degrees cooler here, but I just I just ran a couple of errands. Should have done it this morning before it got too hot. So, and normally I have my swamp cooler down to low. No, it's on high. Hey, happy full moon. This is the buck moon. This is the buck moon is when the antlers fall off. So they're honoring those big stags. So I want to welcome everybody. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for tapping the screen. I don't know what it means to be a team member, but I'm up to 410. My goal is 450. Today's the first time turning on the AC. And of course, my evap cooler doesn't work well when the monsoons hit. Margie, what you doing in here? I thought you was busy. I thought you was busy, Ms. Margie. I'm just talking about my new videos, talking about my children's book, saying happy full moon to everybody. I will be getting a picture. I totally spaced it. I mixed up my days, and I thought the moon was coming up at 8:30. When I got out there, it was already high in the sky. So tonight is the actual, you're driving and listening. Okay. So I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards, but I want to clear the energy really quick, okay? And I want to remind everybody, Michelle Medium has popped into the house. Hello, Michelle Medium. Y'all, if you're not following Michelle, you should be. I stop into her lives all the time. Michelle, would you please give a wave? Please give a wave. We do love to support each other. So Michelle, I was telling everybody about the new video I just uploaded from this morning's session. Oh my gosh. You never know. You never know. So yeah, give us all a wave. Make sure you're following Michelle. She's beautiful. I love going into her lives. Okay? There are so many scammers out there. Y'all, be vigilant. Michelle, me, none of us reputable people will ever try to follow you back or send you messages here. We don't have time for that. Okay? There she is. Give a bunch of waves, Michelle, so everyone can follow you. I love supporting each other in here. So what I was going to do for the moment, I'm going to clear the energy like I always do with my brass Tibet bowl. There she is. Make sure you follow her. And I'm going to clear the energy. I want everyone to tell me where you might feel this in the body. You don't have to feel it at all, but some people do. Okay. So, and tell me where everyone is from. I am Northern Arizona. Why it's so frickin' hot, I do not know. It's not supposed to be. I left Phoenix to go up north to become a volunteer park ranger at my sacred place. Oh, Florida. I'll bet that's sticky over there, huh? New Zealand. Welcome, everybody. Okay, tell me. You don't have to feel this, but you might feel it somewhere in the body. Tell me if you do. I've been working on my heart space. I've been feeling it in my heart. Still going. How is that? 71 in San Diego. I mean, I'm just surprised that there's Rob Intuitive is in here. Give a wave, Rob. All of my colleagues that are in here, please give a wave. Please, please. Okay, so because it is a full moon, I always pull two collective cards. I'm going to pull one from my Moonology, and I'm going to pull one from the Moonology Manifestation. Oh, Brittany, thank you for that. I want to remind everybody, everyone is welcome in here, every one of you. However, don't bring judgment, hate, bitterness, rudeness. If you're in here and you found this is not the place for you, I'm not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. You click the X button and you move right on by, okay? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Once again, I will be at 5 o'clock. I will be live on my Schmooze Tube. You felt it in my heart? Me too, Michelle. I've been doing a lot of heart work. All right, so here's our two collective cards. I will pull one from the Moonology. You guys can still hear my wind chimes outside. Here's the second card. Let's see what we got. I'm going to be out there trying to capture the moon when it rises tonight. Okay, here we go. That's right, positive vibes only. And for those of you who have been waiting patiently. For those of you who've been waiting, yes, this is my very own Heart Rock Oracle cards, okay? I get heart rocks in nature, and whenever I would see a heart rock, I would get a message. Welcome to all the first-time people. Hello, Dolly. So what I'm going to do is I've already put the order in. So it's going to take a couple of weeks, but I took some of my very favorite ones and I turned them into an affirmation deck. So finally, I have reordered. I will let you know when they come in, okay? Who knows? I think the company is across the pond that my person uses. So anyway, just to let y'all know, you've been waiting and waiting. Okay, so here's, let's see. Ooh, these two cards are going to match. Ooh, thank you, guys. We're now up to 412 members. Welcome to all the new people. So here is the first card. Step up and lead. This card says New Moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. We are all leaders in our own way. Sometimes we're teachers, sometimes we're students, but we're all leaders in some way. So this card says, step up and lead. Step up and lead. Second card. If you step up and lead, you're going to have a win-win outcome. A win-win outcome is forecast. This one says full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome. Thank you, Andrea. A win-win outcome is forecast. Got to step up and lead. Step up. Step into that power that you know that you have and love. And a win-win outcome. Okay? But if you're going to shy away, ooh, that kind of matches a little bit of my green. If you shy away and you don't step into that leadership role, you know, nobody can, no, there's no guarantees anyway. But how are you going to get a win-win situation if you're just going to step back and not step into that role of leadership? How about that? How about that? I love these cards. I usually use them during a full moon. So those are the collective cards. In a little bit, maybe I'll be pulling collective cards by age groups. I want to see if I have a loved one popping in. So all right, I do think that I have a loved one popping in, okay? So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to be here for just a little bit because I wanted to get myself ready for the Smooze Tube. Make sure you subscribe to all my social media so you don't miss out on any opportunities. What's going to happen here, I don't have a lot of mods in here right now, I don't think. Mods, can I have a wave? Mod, can we have a mod check-in? Oh, there's Margie. Okay. Oh, thank you about the code purple. Let's do that really quick. I do have a loved one, but thank you for reminding me, Margie. I think I have 3 or 4 mods. So in my bio, if you scroll down into my link tree, there's a link called Code Purple. Code Purple, I'm very proud to be an affiliate of. If you are in need of mental health intervention, you're in a crisis, you're looking for resources for you, for someone else, or you're the parent of a child, go to the Code Purple link in my bio. There are 195 countries with contact information. Our dear Tyler, Renee, and Miss Edie put that all together. Go find your country. There is contact information and resource. Please don't suffer in silence. You are not alone, okay? Mental health matters. Very near and dear to my heart, okay? So it is in my bio. Okay, I want everyone right now to start slowing down the comments. Please, this is what I need. all comments to stop. I'm going to tune in. I've already got some information from this person. And then I'm going to give the information, and then we will figure out who it belongs to. Do not comment unless you can take 100% of what I'm giving you. Okay? This is really important. If you can take a few things but not 100%, this is not me directly connecting you to your loved one, but many of you are getting what I call postcards. Yes, thank you. It's a she. She's really chatting. So postcards are lovely too, but you don't need to comment on that. Don't just comment, I can take this. You got to tell me and my mods how it all resonates, okay? I'm going to give the information. Thank you all for holding your comments here. You can still tap the screen, share off the live, follow me if you feel so guided. This is a mom energy. So I feel like I don't think it was a real young mom. It's an older mom. Mom energy and had heart issues. So there's a heart issue with the mom energy. Boy, she showed me a shiny red car. Shiny red car. So I got to talk about that. She's also got the wrist here. So watch her bracelet. Yes, and it was hers. Okay, you have that. She gave me the name Estelle. Now, Estelle or Stella, sometimes with names I'm not perfect here. Estelle or Stella. Rudy. Now, there are crazy times Rudy might be Judy, but I felt it was Rudy, a male energy. There's also a Brad, BR. She gave me the number 13, which could be January 3rd. She gave me the number 22, which could be February 2nd, or somebody's 22 or their birthday. The number 7, which is could also be July. So let's see if anyone can take 100% of this so far. I believe she had heart issues for a while, okay? And I believe that is what caused her to cross over, is that the heart area got worse. Not a young mom. Not a young mom. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I have a loved one popping in. So if you're new here, hop in. Just hold your comments. And we'll see if anyone can take all of this. Has to be 100%. I'm not sure what that is. Ischemic disease? What is that, Kristen? We used to call my grandma Stella. Kristen, keep going. Keep going, Kristen. You bought a bright red car 2 days ago. My mom died in November. I don't know what that is, but is that having something to do with the heart area? Nope, got to take it all. This could be a grandma energy, but the mom energy is coming through strong. Your birthday is in July. Okay. Mods, keep an eye on Kristen. This may be for Kristen. That's the first thing she showed me when she showed up was a bright red car. Okay. So, Kristen, it is from a heart disease. Okay, thank you, Kristen. So far, you've taken that. You took Estelle. How about Rudy or Brad? I kind of feel drawn to Kristen, but I'm just going to wait to see if she can take the rest of the information. And she's holding this, so it's either watch or it's bracelet, and it's hers, and you have it. Thank you all for being patient. This can be the hardest part. I will reopen the comments when I am done giving this message. I'm going to pull cards by age groups, possibly. Let's see. Just looking at Kristen for the moment. I feel kind of drawn to Kristen. No, it's not Ray. No, No, it is that Rudy, Judy, Trudy type name. It is not Ray. But it's a postcard for you, Kelly. I don't want to make things, happen when it's not. My best friend had a mentor, Rudy, who passed. She struggled a lot with my mom's loss. Okay, there's the Rudy. Brad, or something that sounds like Brad, Kristen. Let's see if you can take that. There's a couple numbers I'm still waiting for you to take. The 13, the 22, and now we're just down 13, 22, and the BR name. Her name was Barb. Possibly. If you end up taking the other two numbers and it's 99.9%, I might take that, but I don't think it's Barbara. I do think it's a BR name. I think it's Kristen too. BR. Could very well be Barbara. That's not normally how they come through, but you know what? It's been a fascinating day so far. So how about the number 13 or the 20 and the 22, Kristen? 13 could be January 3rd. 22 could be February 2nd. Thank you all. Let my mods deal with it because I want to slow down the chat. Is there somebody that was 13 when she passed? Is there someone that was 22 when she passed? Birthdays. Thank you all for being patient. Maybe. So, Kristen, how do you connect to the 13, which could be January 3rd, or the 22? Or there's somebody on Earth right now that's 13, somebody on Earth right now that's 22. So the 2 and the 2, I still feel drawn to Kristen, though. Sometimes the numbers don't resonate right away, but then it will happen. And so I'm just waiting. If Kristen can end up at least taking one more of the numbers. And make sure your 18 are over in here, okay? So is there an anniversary coming up involving those numbers at all? I mean, the 13 could even be kids, but that's rare to have 13 kids, but you never know, okay? So for those of you that are new popping in, I have a loved one here. I just want to give this information. And then I'm going to be going on to my YouTube at 5 o'clock. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. And thank you for tapping the screen and sharing out the live. So, Kristen, you cannot take those two numbers? Oh, sorry, I missed that. She said Stella's grandnieces are now 13 who she loved. Okay, so if the only thing you're not taking right now is the 22, we'll figure it out. Mods, I'm going to go with Kristen. So, Kristen, would you please give me consent? Please give me consent and talk in all caps. The rest of you, please hold your comments. You're getting beautiful postcards, many of you. Just say thank you to your loved ones. There's no need to comment. So I'm waiting for Kristen. We're down to just the 22. Kristen, I know that you have something of hers. It's either her watch or her bracelet. Okay, Kristen, forgot to make sure that you told me what about her bracelet or watch. Or did she have to wear something that would be like an alert system? Hang on a minute. I am with Kristen. I feel pretty confident about that. Okay. But let me know. What is it? Did she have to have an alert bracelet? Do you have her bracelet? Do you have her watch? Whenever they're holding on to this. I have a bracelet I wear of hers every day. Okay, thank you, Kristen. Make sure that you talk to me in all caps, Kristen. Who's got 3 kids? Who's got 3 kids, Kristen? Are you one of 3? Welcome, everybody. 3 kids. Brittany is your cousin. Did I have a Brittany name? I don't think so. Oh, I have a BR name. Okay. I thought it was Brad. Are you connected to Brad at all? They were close. Okay. All right. I'm just going to go forward here. You definitely took the BR, which I thought was Brad. No, Brad. That's okay. But you got the Brittany. That's okay. When I hear the BR, I put down what I think that I hear. Who's got the 3 kids? Now, besides the 3 kids, oh, Brittany does. Okay, thank you, thank you. There you go. It's so funny. I wrote that just underneath. I love doing this. Just underneath that, I wrote down the 3 kids. Okay, perfect. She's acknowledging the 3 kids. She also has a bunch of balloons. So there's a birthday that either just happened, is happening right now, or hi, angels. Hello, welcome. So, birthday either just happened, it's right now, or it's like tomorrow. So she was there when you bought the red car, just so you know, Kristen. She's the one that talked about the red shiny car you just bought 2 days ago. Can't make this stuff up. So there's a birthday. Your birthday is July 9th. There you go. She's acknowledging the birthday, and they always talk about it as if it's just coming up. Also, she's showing me the boat. Thank you. The BR is Brittany. Thank you. She's showing me a boat. Was there a boat that you had as a family? Is there somebody currently that has a boat? Yeah, happy early birthday. I have a boat trip planned. Ah, awesome. This is a validation. First of all, she mentioned red car. You just bought a red car. You're going to be going on a boat trip. They hear and they see what goes on currently on Earth. So that's a validation. Hey, they watch what goes on. Somebody broke a trust. Somebody had their trust broken. Do you understand this? She said the word broken trust. Broken trust. Many of you, hello, Christine, my sweet, hello, hello. Broken trust. Now, if that's, you got dumped yesterday, Kristen. You know what? Yes, I'll tell her. She says, say thank you. Say thank you. You got dumped yesterday. Broken trust. Say thank you, she says. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the fact that they know what's going on. They see what's coming. They see what's happening. She's saying, you're laughing too. Thank you. She's like, say thank you. I mean, they don't interfere with our journeys, okay? We have our own journeys to do, but they can certainly say, oh, hallelujah, that finally ended. Okay, so broken trust. I thought maybe that was like a while ago, but that's okay. Okay. Bob Denver song, Sunshine on My Shoulder. Got to write these down so I don't freak out and forget. I always do as soon as it comes out of my mouth. Sunshine on My Shoulder, Bob Denver. Is it Bob Denver? John Denver? John Denver. Was Bob Denver the one on Gilligan's Island? John Denver, thank you. Bob Denver, I think, was Gilligan's Island. Anyway, I don't know how that song connects to you. But she's given me that song. I don't know if she was a huge John Denver fan, if that was something. If you're not sure about the song, go listen and then watch the lyrics, okay? But I think it has something to do with John Denver. Oh, gosh. Okay. So she's showing me a chocolate cake with white frosting. Chocolate cake with white frosting. Probably for your birthday coming up on the 9th, but she's specific. It's a chocolate cake with white frosting. If you don't have a cake yet, you could end up, somebody might get you a cake with chocolate with white frosting. Or unless that is your favorite, just let me know, okay? Okay, she's also talking about saving your pennies for a rainy day. I don't know why she's saying that, but I don't know if you save. Do you save pennies? Do you have a jar full of pennies? She said saving pennies for a rainy day. So you're saying yes in regards to, I don't remember what did I just say that you're saying yes to? I don't remember what I just said that you're saying yes to, but, oh, saving, oh, the cake, the chocolate cake. No, but I need to saving pennies. I've been working on a budget. Okay, that's just her way of coming through. But you said yes because of the chocolate cake and the white frosting. Thank you. The comments kind of get a little bit delayed. But she's saying saving pennies for a rainy day. So if you're working on a budget, that's okay. That's all right. We all can save for a rainy day. Okay, I think that's right. So here we go. Here we go. But I'm glad you like the cake. That's what she's showing me. Yes, I got a cake that looked like that as a kiddo. There you go. There you go. That's a beautiful memory. Thank you. Your heart is bruised, not broken. Now, she did say broken trust. I get that. But your heart is bruised, but it's not broken. You're going to see how this changes for you as you proceed, okay? I'm sorry that you got dumped, but she doesn't seem to be too sorry about it, and because they know better than we do, okay? She's saying it's bruised, but it's not broken, okay? You're just fine, she said. That fits. Also, I'm a huge Kelly Clarkson fan, and those are her lyrics. What are her lyrics, Kristen? How funny is that? Okay, let's see what else she's got to say. She really did want to show up at this point in time to say hello for the birthday and to be there with you during this dumping that happened to you. Do you have anything else? Let me see. Let me ask you this. Did you also look at a blue car? I know she said red card that you picked. We're excited about that. But were you looking at some different, was there also a blue card that you weren't sure were you going to get the blue? Yes, they are. You sold a blue car. Okay. Can't make this stuff up. You just can't. Once again, she's there with you. She's there. You sold a blue card and you bought the red one. So she's acknowledging that. I think she's really happy about the color red. She seems a little animated about that because that's the first thing that came out of her mouth. Let's see if she's got anything else to say. going to the forest. Can you tell her I love you? Kristen, you just told her. You do not need me or any other medium to tell someone you love them. She's right here with us. She's right with you all the time. You just told her that you love her. She's right there and she hears you. She hears you talking to her all the time. Okay? I don't remember what came out of my mouth just now, but I gave it. So you understand that? Talk to her. Talk to her. Oh, the forest. I just got back from a road trip where I spent a long time camping in the forest. Wow, she's got your number. She's got your number. There you go. Lots of validation that she's been hanging with you. Okay, you just came back from the camping trip in the forest. Okay, let me see. On your journey, Kristen, she says, on your journey. I know. Whoop, hang on. My ears get, all right, that must mean it's really important. On your journey, right now, make it count. The dumping, make it count. I don't know why she's saying that, but I think it has something to do with, like, when we get dumped by somebody or we end up breaking off on a relationship, you're ending a cycle of some kind of karma, okay? And so she's like, make this dumping. You got dumped yesterday, like she said. Make it count on your journey. Help you go forward with it. Do you understand that? Like, change. Thank you. She's like, you're changing the neon sign. You're turning the neon sign around. Instead of saying, come at me, people, you're saying, no frickin' way, get out of my face, in regards to those that are toxic to you. So that's her final message, Kristen. I hope I'm sorry that your heart is hurting, but like your mom said, broken, it's not broken, it's bruised, but it's not broken. Okay, Kristen? I will do my best to download this to my Schmooze tube. I'm still working on the other one. I don't know why it's taken so long, but I will do my best. If there's no tech issues, give me a couple of days. I'll put this on the Schmooze tube. Okay? When we are cheated on or dumped, it's karma. Karma is always involved in relationships. Well, you're welcome, Kristen. Y'all, comments are back to being open. I'm going to pull some cards by age groups. Karma is karma. You might end up with somebody your whole life, and that's still a karmic, beautiful relationship. But sometimes people step in to affect us to have change, if that makes sense, okay? Like affected change. But when somebody walks away from us and we're like, oh my gosh, I thought I was going to be with that person forever. Contract ended, the karma ended, okay? Oh, piece by piece, there you go. That's the Kelly Clarkson song. Thank you. So anyway, I'm a big thing on people get into my face and I'm like, I wonder why they're in my face. It's because I got to clear something. All right. So I'll tell you what, y'all. Thank you for being a part of this and being a witness. Even though I didn't directly connect you to your loved one, many of your loved ones popped in and gave a flyby, a postcard. Thank you all for going and ordering my new children's book, No Nap. It is on Amazon. It is about my grandson meeting his spirit guides. Spirit channeled this book to me. I know that Spirit channeled to the illustrator as well. So thank you for promoting the book. I really am trying to reach as many children as I possibly can. I just got interviewed on an author show that hasn't been uploaded yet. Oh, I was just informed. My other two books, I'm going to pull cards in a second here. My other two books have all received 5-star ratings on Reader's Favorite. I just was informed. So far, I have 2 5-star ratings with reviews on here. I'm like, My heart is so full. All right, so for the moment, oh, and go watch my new videos. The number one, the one I just uploaded. You really want to go watch that. It is. Spirit is always in charge. Always, always in charge. Okay, if you are 18 to 30, I'm going to pull a card, and this is the Queen of the Moon Oracle based on the fact that it is a full moon, okay? I want the clouds to go away so I can catch the moon rising. Oh, you found a heart rock. All right, so y'all, 18 to 30, this is your card. Purity, going back to that childlike state. You know, that when I think of purity, that's what I'm thinking about. The innocence and purity of a child. Hello, spiritual bombshell. Hello, hello, give a wave. Make sure you're, all of these beautiful colleagues that are still in here. Michelle, I don't know if you're still in here. Can you please give a wave? All my beautiful moderators give a wave. Purity. Return to the innocence of that childhood, okay? These cards are beautiful. 51 to 70. 51 to 70. Here we go. Change is among you. This group is constantly getting something about change. This age group, they're getting rid of 8 to 5 jobs. They're getting their own businesses. They're stepping away from all of that toxic stuff in the world, and they're doing change. Congratulations to this age group. Change is inevitable, okay? 18 to 30. Oh, I forgot 31 to 50. I was like, that doesn't look right. All right, y'all. 30, wait. Did I say 31 to 50 or 51 to 70? Did I skip? It's the heat. It's the heat. Did I skip the 30? 30 to, okay, here we go. Here we go, 31 to 50. Y'all. Focus. Look at this beautiful card. This is a beautiful deck, the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Stay focused. Stay focused on your dream. Do not alleviate. Focus, focus. Just think about tuning into yourself. Don't let outside disruption change your thought process. Stay focused. That's 31 to 50. Oh, well, I guess I'm due for change. I was a part of that 51 to 70. And then it's 71 all the way up to the oldest. I skipped it for a reason, probably. 71 all the way up to the oldest living person on earth, who happens to be 116 years old. 116 years old. Maria Brañas Morera, Spanish-born American. All right, here's the card for that. Fear. Fear, facing fears. Let those fears go. Feel it. You know, fear is, thank you, it is not a really good use of our imagination. Okay? So don't fear this is a new journey for y'all. 71 all the way up to 116. There's a new journey going on. Don't be afraid of this journey. This journey, it's time for you to honor yourself and to do it, face it, feel it, heal it. Okay? Claim that. So y'all, I don't feel another loved one popping in, probably because I got to go get ready to do my YouTube, our schmooze tube. Y'all, I'm going to pull a final collective for everybody. You've got time to go watch my new videos. The one I just uploaded, OMG. Watch my new videos. I love the one that I got shouted out. I was very excited about my heart was so full when I saw, and I didn't screen record his live. Psychic Jen actually was on his live with me and started screen recording like right away. I don't know any of that. So I uploaded that to my page, and I'm very honored that he would shout out not only my book but me. You were there too. I'm glad that we can all, as a community, support each other. Okay, so you've got time to go watch the videos. You've got time to subscribe to my Schmooze Tube. I want all of my beautiful colleagues that are still here to give a final wave. I want all my mods to give a final wave. So I will do my best, Kristen, to get this downloaded and uploaded to the Schmooze Tube, okay? I will be there, 5 o'clock Arizona time. Thank you, Rebecca. Y'all, thank you for the gifts. They are not net. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. You know how much I love hearts. And I will let everyone know when my cards come in. I'm waiting for the final invoice on it, okay? Here is from The Dreamer's Journey by Allison Williams G. I've got all 4 of her decks. Ooh, got to hold on to this. We can't show any skin. Imagine that on TikTok. Can't show any skin. Inner calling. An internal. Hello, Memo the Medium, my friend. Give a wave. Make sure you're following him. Inner calling. An internal shift. Awakening to a greater sense of purpose. This is for all of us to focus on for this whole week. This is Monday. Okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay? An internal shift. Allow it. Don't fight it. Don't fight the feeling. Okay? So y'all, I was going to be on here a little bit longer, but I do have to go get a couple things done. Get ready to go on to my Schmooze Tube. Please subscribe. What is the best way to learn tarot? Oh, hang on. July 6th in the evening, 6 o'clock, I will be having Bonnie Mitchell on as a co-live, or she's going to be a guest into my live. It would be easier for us to answer questions. She's going to talk about tarot. I'm going to keep reminding everybody. It'll be on July 6th. 6 o'clock my time in Arizona. She's going to be my guest on a live, and she's going to answer tarot questions. Okay? All right, I love y'all. I got to go get ready. I'll see you on the Schmooze Tube. And for those of you who have ordered and received the book, please, would you leave a review? Please, and thank you. I love you all, mods. I love you. Remember to not only be kind to others, but be kind to you as well. Okay? Bye.